All right, Cool Jays, welcome back to another episode of Whatever You Want. This is episode 86, which I was just told by our special guest, Johnny Handstands, in the building. I'm Anders.
I'm John.
And I'm John, too. Let's go.
Listen, man.
John 2.
John 2.
John number 2 or John also?
John has to number 2.
Oh.
It's terrible.
You, dude.
Claims.
John claims.
We are very excited to welcome back John Norton, probably our most loyal Cool J on the show.
I would agree.
He was a previous guest on, I would say episode number, maybe
70-something?
50-something, 60-something?
60-something? I know the name of the episode was Juicy Turkey.
Yeah, it was right around Thanksgiving.
But yes, thanks for being here, brother.
Happy to be back. Thanks for having me.
So
John, just a quick, if I were to do a silly, just quick bio, like quick facts, my quick facts for
like a Tinder profile.
Johnny Handstands, our guest, John Norton, is he's an East Atlantan resident.
That's right.
He's very loyal to his friends and watering holes.
And wife.
Yeah. I probably could have started with that.
Yeah.
She'll be salty about that one.
Nah.
Yeah, Mary's a great listener, Cool J as well. But yeah, I would say John is an East Atlanta, Avondale born and bred.
Right.
Am I missing anything?
Not really. Clemson.
Go Tigers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go Tigers.
Speaking of which, Miami is playing at Clemson this year, and I'm trying to get him to come.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Trying to get him to go to the game.
Yeah.
This is the Whatever You Want podcast. Just a refresher for the Cool Jays. You can ask us whatever you want, whenever you want.
That's right.
And I don't see no reason not to just get straight into questions.
I was gonna say, speaking of questions and his wife.
And a funny way to put it.
M. Franny, 2010, asks, why have you never had John's wife on? And I assume she's talking about her, right? Because you don't have a wife.
Right.
She's definitely talking about herself. So I'll turn that one over to you two.
That is a good question, but maybe that is a sign that we should have her on.
I think John Norton, our guest, would absolutely agree with me here that an episode with Mary would be absolute chaos, probably.
But in a good way, right?
Oh, in a fantastic way.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think, sir?
No, she would definitely bring the energy and definitely be a good time. It would be a good episode for sure, and she would love to do it. But
well,
at the
maybe
same time, I was busting her balls that you're not on the list, so I don't think you're coming up. But nah, she'd be a great time on it.
You know what?
Likes the banter just like we do. So
we're looking to start getting some more guests on, or at least I'm thinking about it. So we'll reach out. And Franny,
stay tuned.
Okay, cool.
So we go to the second question asked.
Next question from Sean Zelli. What happened to Zack Mountcastle? I would say he is just not available for this recording. And overall, I wanted to say for the Cool Jays, for our absence lately, it's been a busy month. Traveling, work, personal lives. It happens. I mean, it happened last year, happened the year before. So we're trying to get back into the groove of things, but he's just not able to make it today. But we're hoping to get him back next episode.
I like the rapid fire. I have nothing to say on that topic. I say we go to the next question.
Okay. Well, hold on. I haven't done any of these yet. Time for a question. All right. Well, in honor of Johnny Handstands being on, this one is from his sister, Junu, also a loyal Cool J. She wants to know what's the most out-of-pocket thing you've ever done to a sibling growing up. Ooh. Or vice versa, something they've done to you.
Well, I think it would only be perfect if the sibling of
answers first.
Right. Mr. Norton, is there anything you can think of that you have done maliciously to your sister, Julia?
Yeah.
Growing up, though, nothing like...
She's teeing this one up badly because she knows where I'm going with this one, but because it's a funny one she likes to bring up, which was bad because I was probably way too old for this, but let me set the stage. Just probably was in high school. Maybe I was like a freshman, sophomore year, like 14, 15, let's say. She was just being my younger sister. I will say annoying the shit out of me just to somewhat justify some of these actions, but it was not great. But came out to the point of she was pissed me off to the point, and this is not good. I will preface this is not good. This is 14-year-old John, we'll say. Decided to chase around with a golf club in our yard. And let me set the backstage. No, there was no swinging. There was no hitting. Let me say that. But it was definitely a scare tactic. There was no intent to swing. Because,
But you were pretending like you were going to.
But yeah, exactly. And then to set the stage, there's a carriage house in our backyard of my old parents' house that our neighbors across the street were doing renovations on their house and living in there to the point of she came out and had to separate, let's say. I mean, just like
stay in there?
Basically yell at me, and then I just like hid in my
the neighbor. Yeah.
The neighbor did, and then I went back. But that's definitely what she's getting at there.
Okay. All right.
Besides that, I don't think I did a ton.
Man,
but I
dude, you talk about teeing it up, no pun intended.
Yeah, right.
You made it sound like you had like fucking like drowned her or something.
Sorry,
just chased her around.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like it looked really bad from a you saw what happened. So
what's your age gap?
We are like almost 4 years, like 3.5 years. Younger.
Okay,
she's younger than me.
Right.
So
that's pretty significant.
Durs, did you and Johnny have any nice, pretty vicious acts towards each other?
Honestly, no. Pretty abnormal for two boys, I would say. Usually brothers, fight and do that kind of crap. But the reason I asked you about the age gap is because we had a 5-year age gap. So when I was in 7th grade, he was a senior in high school. So like, we're not competing over the same girls or friends or any of that crap. So like, we just got along really well. A lot of it had to do with...
So you can't think of anything.
I mean, it would probably be like farting on each other, or like when his armpit smelled bad, he would shove it in my face, like something shit like that. Just stupid, but nothing like totally out of pocket. But I do think that is because of our age gap. And
I can kind of, and I think Durs might know this more than our guest John Norton, but Adam and me were
1 year apart.
We fought like drones in World War III. It was an absolute combat zone. And I could go on, but I'll make it quick. I won't actually mention a story between Adam and myself, but how about my mom Liz actually told this story the other day. We're floating down we're shooting the hooch. I'm probably a junior in high school. Adam's a sophomore. And it's one of those days no one wants to do it. I think we were doing it for like my mom's birthday or something. And we're floating down. I'm just pressing every button I can on Adam. He's giving it right back to me. And dude, all of a sudden my mom lifts the paddle of the canoe and whacks Adam over the head with a wooden paddle.
Jesus.
Like absolute reared back, like whoo. And everyone kind of was like, so, that's not between Adam and myself, but
damn.
Wait, why did she hit Adam and not you if you were pushing the buttons?
Because I'm the oldest, bro. I'm the best.
Yeah.
But
firstborn.
thank you for the question, Julia.
Wait, but you and David probably didn't have many spots.
I didn't have time to. I mean, you were there for it.
He was so young. Yeah,
we would like double bounce him on the trampoline.
Right.
Yeah, because
he's like years? What 7, 8 years?
He's like 9.5 years younger than me.
He's still 6 years old.
I mean, dude, we were 18 and he was like 7.
Yeah. I got to play golf with him recently. That was fun. He's a good dude.
He is.
He's turned into a nice young gentleman.
Shout out young Dave. Yeah,
young Dave.
He's the GOAT.
It's always weird. Maybe John Norton can kind of relate to this, but not to sound too unk on the pod. I mean, we are fucking 86 episodes in, so time has passed, but I'd definitely be lying if I didn't say sometimes it's a weird, it's a foreign feeling, but it's a real feeling to feel proud as an older sibling. When people speak of David highly and, he's crushing it in work and graduated UGA and all the, whatever, it's sometimes weird to feel that emotion of being proud.
Well, and also like to think of him as like a grown adult when he's been a kid your whole life.
That's even weirder.
Right. And like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time. Obviously, I know he's gotten older, but in my mind, he's still like 8 years old.
When you saw him at the golf course the other day, did he look younger, older?
Than...
No, I'm just saying than what you imagined.
Yeah. I guess sometimes I forget how young 23-year-olds look, or however old he is now, 22.
No, dude, he's 20. He just 24? Turned. I think. No, he just turned. Yeah, no. He just turned 25. I think.
Good Lord.
I know.
So I guess he looked a little younger than I expected, but I think that's because I'm about to turn 34, more so than anything. But dude, I mean, he looks his age. We probably looked similar.
Thank you, Julia, for the question. Yeah. Those are some pretty out of pocket answers. I think we dive right into the next question.
Well, speaking of siblings, your brother Adam said, "Thanks for the invite." I don't know if you want to answer this one, John, but from your friend Steve Freed. Is that your friend? Yeah.
Yes.
Why is JJ is Dickface Gordo? I think he worded that a little incorrectly, but what the fuck does that mean?
No idea.
Okay, moving on.
I've got a question for our guest this episode.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Mr. Norton, what was your favorite moment from this weekend?
Favorite moment from this weekend? Went to Lake Lanier Friday night into Saturday. Friday day, I guess you'd say. Probably just, my happy place is like floating on a upside down life jacket in a lake, drinking a beer. And I was doing that for like a
diaper.
Yeah. I was doing that for like 2-ish hours on Friday. So I would probably say that.
Did you see any bodies at Lake Lanier? I mean,
no bodies. It's
quite the collector.
Any mutant fish?
Yeah, I didn't see anything super crazy. As we were docking, there cops were pulling some people over, but not us. I mean, I wasn't boating, but
Lake Lanier is a crazy place. I've kind of like vowed not to go back there since I've heard of all these people that just go there and don't come back. But yeah, I guess if you're smart about it, then you're haunted. Good.
But at the same time, I guess my theory on that is like not saying anything was, justified, deserved, but I feel like a lot of those deaths were probably 99% alcohol related and probably dumb things,
play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
And but I know it's got the haunted thing because it's on top of the city.
Were you at a house there or just?
Mary's networking friend owns a house up there in Gainesville. Really nice house. The guy actually had a golden tee in his basement.
Oh,
and he was, I'm obsessed with golden tee, and this guy was
talk about goals
times a million. Cause those things are, at least the new ones run for like $7,000. I'm not saying his was that, but it wasn't a cheap one either. So
was he like really fucking good at it?
I was so good at it. Like I pride myself on being pretty good. Even towards the end, like I think I shot like 14 under, and he still beat me.
14 under. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say Durs and me will go like 3 under, and be like, dude, we're on fire.
Really good.
No, I mean I played. I mean, just drunkenly in a bar normally, but like he was if you own a golden tee and you're not good at it, I would see that as more of an issue than if you're a stud. But at the same time,
you know what? I'm gonna look up golden tee machines and see if I can get one for my new house.
Oh,
yeah. Like there we go.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, children, for your congratulations. Yeah, we've talked about that before, but I did want to. Sam Sullivan, Cool J Sam Sullivan, he's asked us some questions that we have not gotten around to because they're usually not on the Instagram. They're in text, and we forget to check our text, right? So he asked, or he congratulated me on moving OTP. And for the record, I did not move OTP. I'm still ITP, but thank you. But he wants to know if each one of us plans on having kids and general thoughts on what kind of parent we think we'd be.
Wow.
And I was like, it's pretty deep. But considering you're married, I'm married, you have a girlfriend, we can answer kind of if we want.
You want me to start?
Sure. Yeah.
Funny
Or I
enough,
can.
Des and I were literally talking about this at lunch today. But yeah, and I think where Mary and I are in life is TBD.
Yeah.
On that answer. Some days we have baby fever, and other days we have exactly the opposite of it.
Right.
We definitely both enjoy playing quote unquote aunt and uncle to our friends' kids, and they're very cute and they're fun to hold and all that stuff. But they're also fun to get back when they're losing their effing mind.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, and we have a lot of freedom and flexibility at the moment, and we're enjoying that. So
Exactly.
for me personally, it's TBD, and we'll see kind of how we are year over year here.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm that way too. We're not completely anti, but we are anti right now because it would just be way too much to be dealing with a pregnant wife while moving into a new house. Yeah. So maybe a couple years down the road, but we have no plans to. I'll put it that way.
I'm not going to speak for my amazing girlfriend right now, but for myself, 1 zillion%, I'd love to be a father, and I look forward to it. Now, kind of what John Norton was saying. It's so funny when we go through our daily lives of the grocery hauls and the chores and the laundry and the career and the plans and the weddings and the travel and blah, blah, blah. And Heather and me will look at each other and be like, could you imagine doing this with 2 fucking kids?
Exactly.
Or like the dinero too. Like, like, we're finally saving money. Oh, something pops up. You know, I got a friend with 4 kids, and he's our age. And
that's crazy. And
he's like, yeah, imagine you trying to cook dinner and then feeding 4 other people. You know, it's like,
yeah, I
can't even comprehend that. So
I can't even comprehend 1 kid.
Yeah.
now again, I'm just going to close this out with, I do look forward to doing that one day, and I'm going to, but I don't know if that'll be in 2 or 3 years or 5 years.
Right. But not within a year, obviously.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, no, I just was out with good friends, Patrick Hendricks and his wife MC. And they have a little kid who's almost 2. And like, we just went to dinner and they were like, oh, we never get to do this. And I was like,
crazy.
Go to dinner? My God, not having a kid is great. But then at the same time, they're showing us videos. And I'm like, oh, that looks so much fun. Like, it's cute. I don't know. So we'll see. Maybe down the road a little bit. But then we have to think about body clock. I'm
going to take it a step further. As primates, isn't the
point to procreate?
Isn't the purpose of life to procreate?
I would say there is a biological urge to do that with every animal, and we are animals. So, yeah, I think you're right. But the fact that
John Norton, what would you say is your favorite animal?
This will transition perfectly into the next question.
Favorite animal.
Favorite animal.
I mean, my fault. And funny enough, like Des said, this transitions well to Reba's question, but I'm going to stick with dog, and then I'm going to explain a little bit further on that.
Give me something crazy. I was hoping for like fucking rhinoceros or something.
But I have a funny kind of story that would transition well into that. But at the same time, like, if I wanted to be any animal and have like a great life, you got to go dog. Like, they're more spoiled than like a fucking hyena
that would
surviving
be
in the wilderness. And hyena is probably a bad answer. But you know what I mean? Like the other answer that popped in my head was like tiger or lion would kind of be sick. You'd be like
there you go.
Badass
So
jungle, everyone's afraid of you.
Rebecca's question was, if you could be any animal, what would it be and why? So that's kind of so you would be a dog?
So, and the reason I'm saying this would be a funny transition, and funny enough, because Durs went to Marist, I went to Pius, but literally in the interview, my mom loves this story to this day. In the interview at Marist, they literally asked this question, and my dumbass 14-year-old, 13-year-old self, whatever I was at the time, I literally said dog, because you just lay around and no one would tell you what to do. And they were like, and my mom always says all the time, and off to Pius he went. Literally just like, but I was just so like black and white. I just said what first came to mind. And like, at the same time, I think that's an awful interview question, but at the same time,
that's really dumb.
Just
should have been like an eagle, because Marist is the war eagles.
Right. And you could fly over every challenge in life. But I went with like the lamest, just the real answer. That's what popped in my head, and I said
dog.
It does seem like the way I've always been in my life.
A nice life.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
what about you?
With
John?
that said, what do you think, John? If you could be any animal, what would it be and why?
I think like a reptile, like a snake or a lizard. Yeah, a wolf. Yeah. I mean, I am a wolf.
Right. You already are a wolf, so a different one.
Wait, why would you want to be a lizard?
Well, let me get into why I'm a wolf first.
Okay.
And then I will get into why I wish I was like a lizard or a snake, an amphibian or a reptile. I'll make it quick. I'm a wolf. I was raised by wolves, and it's because nothing in this world is given. And I'm not saying you got to go out and take it, but I am saying that you got to go out and hunt and kill your prey, find your meals, feed yours. You know, it's a simple equation. I mean, if you don't do that, hello famine, hello. But you start to incorporate that in every little tributary of your life.
Yeah.
And you just eventually become a wolf. That's why I am a wolf. I'm proud to be a wolf. Now,
why would you want to be?
I'd love to be an amphibian or a reptile, because they're so like small and like I feel like they just like can jump and like they can just kind of like scurry around. You know what I mean?
Sure. Or slither.
And honestly, this is kind of a weird take. This could be a hot take. I think they're really pretty.
Yeah. They scare me.
Like some geckos and some fucking cool like snakes, man. They're gorgeous. Hey, you know what else would be super cool? Is like a trout or like a fish.
Really?
Yeah. You don't think so?
I mean,
I know you're allergic, but
no, it's not that. I just feel like you're either getting caught by humans or bears.
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh, there was some reel of the bear chasing the fish down.
Salmon.
Fucking sick.
It's awesome, dude.
What animal? So you said you want to be a dog?
That'd probably be my go-to answer.
And you are a wolf, but want to be a reptile
or amphibian.
Okay. I'm going to say either a big cat like a tiger or a lion or a panther.
What about like a mountain lion, bro?
Yeah, they're like apex predators. That I am not. I am not that, but I think it's cool to be that. But honestly, I was kind of thinking of elephant. Because like I feel like you are completely safe. Nothing is trying to kill you as an elephant. You're way too big.
Really, like if you're the CEO of Jimmy John's, I mean, watch out for him.
Yeah.
I was going to say poachers. Yeah, the Jimmy John's.
Wait, you know why, right?
Oh, for the ivory tusks.
Yeah, but he like the CEO of Jimmy John's, like he like will get butt ass naked. Like there's a picture of him with like this endangered like fish that he pulls up, and he's like hammered and he's like naked next to it.
What?
Shark.
Go look at
the
Google
shark
images.
Photo. That's the guy that looks like fucking. Who's the guy that coached Florida?
Oh, Jim McElwain or whatever.
Yes, it looks like that guy. So that was the CEO of Jimmy John's. Okay.
Did you not know about this? And
No.
I know he's like a big poacher guy, but I didn't realize that was him.
Big game
Dude, it was
hunter.
a couple of years ago. People started all like the purple-haired white chicks were like, "Fuck Jimmy John's."
Fuck yeah, I don't know. Fuck that, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird. You would just get on a shark butt ass naked.
That is bizarre.
I think that's very weird. I agree.
But look up, what was his name? Jim.
Why is he naked?
I mean,
yeah.
The year's 2026 and Durs is naked on a hammerhead shark.
That would be insane.
That'd be very insane.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'll go elephant.
And I'm going to challenge you guys to a game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ooh.
But I would like to do it the way Durs did it when you and I recorded a bonus the other week.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you gave us a topic?
And then we rate it?
Yeah. So, for example, Johnny Handstands, our guest, John Norton's very blessed and grateful that he's in the room recording this episode with us. Durs, a couple episodes ago, would say, cocktails, Yu-Gi-Oh, cities, whatever it may be. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to challenge y'all. And for the loyal listeners, the Cool J's, Yu-Gi-Oh is underrated, garbage, overrated.
Yep.
And you will take the subject and slide them into which category you seem fit. And I'm going to provide the category to our two hosts today. And that category is daily or weekly chores.
Ooh. So we have to each come up with an underrated, garbage, and overrated.
Yep.
For chores.
Or just a week, like during the week, like something you got to do, whether it's pumping gas or paying bills or whatever.
Okay.
So give me an underrated chore. What's a chore you're like, yeah,
underrated.
I can do this.
Yeah, I got an easy one here.
Okay.
I think that's the first one that popped in my head was underrated. I would say mowing the grass.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I think it's very I just throw in my earphones, listen to a podcast, listen to music, and I don't think about it like, oh shit, I have to do that. Just go do it.
Choose it as a career.
I didn't understand any of that.
I'm just saying I was being kind of douchey, but I was basically you wonder why I chose it for my career.
Yeah, what'd you do? Yeah. So
we just didn't hear you.
Yeah, it's very I don't know.
It's nice getting out there. That's a good one.
Peaceful.
I would say
you got an underrated chore.
So is cooking a chore?
I don't see it as a chore.
Okay, then I'll pivot. Let's see. Okay, this is one I have not done myself in a long time, but washing the car.
Okay.
Hand washing your car.
Okay.
I used to do it as a kid with my dad. It was nice. You turn on some music, you're outside, you got the water.
It is fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's rewarding too.
I'll go underrated chore kind of as a joke, but honest, brushing my teeth.
Why?
Because I don't want to do it, but then when I do it, I'm like, oh wow, my mouth tastes better.
There you go. Okay, that's good. Ooh.
Give me a garbage fucking chore, a chore that you have disdain for. You just
laundry.
Yeah, I mean that was the one.
Folding my clothes.
Folding, yeah, because the washing, drying, that's part of
the machine does
that's
that.
Fine, yeah. But folding, yeah. I mean,
sorting
socks. Y'all are in agreement.
I mean, that was what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I could come up with another one if needed because
I'm rocking with that.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna get this topic out of the way, and then one of y'all can drop a new topic. I think a garbage chore is. I think I've told Durs this individually, but I think sweeping and mopping and vacuuming. I don't know what it is about getting in the corners and vacuuming a rug. That shit it just drives me crazy. Garbage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Give me an overrated chore. What's a chore that you're just it's not garbage in the sense that you hate it, but you're just it's a daily thing and you're You're over it. You do it mindlessly.
Yeah, I was gonna initially say I don't know if people can like rate highly on chores. So
Yeah.
that's one I was
By definition, they're kind of
struggling to come up with.
overrated. I don't know. Showering. Like,
Funny.
I'd rather not have to shower, but I do love a shower. I don't know.
Yeah. On top of that, I was
taking
gonna
a
say
bath.
like shaving's kind of annoying.
Oh, that's a good
Okay,
one. That's
okay.
a good
You
one.
know what I mean? And I guess you could say overrated because we're
Let's take it a step
bearded
further.
guys.
We are.
Trimming the pubes.
That's true. That's definitely. I mean, I don't know if it's overrated. Does anybody rate that highly?
Yeah, right.
Does anybody like, God, I love shaving my
Yeah.
pubes?
Oh! Here's a great one, and,
Okay.
and this is a stretch to call it a chore,
Mhm.
but you know it's extremely overrated, and honestly, I'm gonna say it. I fucking hate doing it. Is clipping and cleaning my toenails
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
because it gets it like the small toe. It makes it's kind of like nails on a chalkboard to me. It's like.
Yeah. Well, it's so tiny that, yeah. That's a good one.
Anyways, I'm glad I got that out of the way. Sorry for the boring topic.
No, that was funny.
That's funny. Any goated chores? In case
I don't
we
know.
want to add that.
Johnny Norton's underrated mowing the grass. I mean, I don't know if you can top that.
That's pretty good.
I'd say like easier one. Like the one that popped in my head was honestly like doing the dishes to me are not that bad. Like if you have like a fuck ton, that's a lot. But like I don't. That's something I've never minded to do. Like I'd rather just do that than cook or
Right.
vacuum or like you said sweep it. Like the other one that came to mind was like the one I always like never do is like probably vacuum.
Yeah.
Should with 2 dogs that shit. But I mean we have to do it. But that's the one I'm always just like.
Yeah.
Screw that and procrastinate.
Do you guys split chores up?
Not really.
Like she handles this, you handle that. Okay, Rebecca and I did a thing where like my least favorite chore, she does. Her least favorite chore, I do. And it happens to work out that we don't mind doing it. She doesn't mind doing my laundry, and I don't mind doing the dishes. So literally anything that is cooked, I clean it up.
Bro, you're cooked, bro.
I cook,
Sorry.
bro.
Yeah.
Let me cook, bro.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like my laundry is like I'm running out of boxers. She's like, "Oh, I'll do it tonight." Awesome. Don't have to touch it. So it's a nice trade-off to have. If there's something you really hate and they don't mind, it's worth.
So like
Worth the
each
trade-off.
other, what do you do with each other? Like if you hate and don't, sorry, it's fine.
We just don't talk.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's a question getting back to the wolves. This is from Cole Kane Art. Cool J. Cole Waldron, former guest. He says, how many wolves, not wolves, wolves, does it take to make a pack? Can you really be a one-man wolf pack? And I'll have an immediate answer to that second question. No. And that is why they have the term lone wolf.
Okay.
I would say 2 or more, right? That's a pack. Or do you need like 5?
No, that's a couple. Yeah, no, I'm with Nort here.
I was
I think
gonna
that's
say 3.
3?
Yeah, because what?
3's a crowd?
2 is a pair.
Yeah.
3 is a pack. I don't know. Yeah. 3 to 5 is probably what I was thinking.
3
but
to
I think
5?
minimum of 3 would be.
But I do not think you can have a one-man wolf pack.
Yeah.
Because that would be a lone wolf, right?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Are we a wolf pack?
yeah, I think so.
Wolves.
Yeah.
He's a wolf. You're a dog. And I'm a elephant.
Oh.
All right. Thanks for the question, Cole.
Yeah. Welcome to the fucking kindergarten podcast with us. I'm a wolf.
Okay. What else do we have? Oh, John, did you want to ask your question that you wrote in?
Sure. And this was honestly came up just with talking with John on the phone, and I feel like because he's pretty. I feel like if I call him, he's going to answer one way or the other when end of the call. But I said most common phrase when both answering and hang up the phone. I gave some examples, but I'll leave those out so you can say. But we'll start with John. On
Is it answering and ending?
Yeah.
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 I mean,
both.
so I'll split it up. For me, not in even my terminology, but I would say just what I hear and what I communicate to and with. I would say usually greetings are basically yo.
Hi.
Yeah. Yo, hi. Honestly, dude, that literally might be it for the greetings.
How about like a work call though? You say hello. You say this is John.
Work calls, I'm going, hey.
Hey, okay.
And then for closing of calls, I mean, it's got to be peace.
Mm-hmm.
See ya. All right, see ya. Yeah. All right, see ya. Or peace.
Okay. Yeah, my most used one is definitely yo.
Yeah.
Yo. So, work, I would say hello. That's about it.
So I have a work one too. I just thought about it, what I normally say. And
this is John.
Work with most, no. If I know who's calling, it's probably ends a guy, probably yes, sir.
Oh.
Which that may sounds weird, but it's like, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up? Like, kind of what's up, but like.
I know what you mean.
But that, and then the ending with friends is mainly peace, probably.
Oh, yeah. Or, peace. Later. I do later
you ever
sometimes.
Throw deuces out?
No.
Deuces.
No.
Deuces.
I might be a deuces guy.
All right, man. All right. Deuces.
Deuces
That's
guy.
Crazy, dude. Well, dude, what is this? 2006 and a half?
6.5. Yo, I can't remember the last time I said deuces, or if I ever have.
Deuces.
Is that a widespread panic cup? I just noticed that.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Nice. Okay. Follow-up question. What is a greeting or ending you don't ever use?
Hey, I've got a great answer. Deuces.
Yeah, other than deuces.
I don't know,
goodbye.
man. Maybe like,
yeah.
Or no, here's a weird one. I have a guy friend down here on the island that says, and this is like so grandma core, but like bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like I'll
Southern
be like, all right.
grandma.
I'm like, all right, we'll be at Mellow in 30. And he's like, all right now. All right, bye-bye.
All right now. Bye-bye.
Like, what the fuck, dude? Where's your hey dude, where's your wheelchair?
Yeah. Where's your game of mahjong?
Yeah, literally.
One I don't say. Yeah, I don't normally say. Obviously, don't say goodbye.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you ever answer, hi, this is Anders?
That's
Andrew?
crazy.
No, not really.
Call?
Work call, I might go.
Like random number, would you go, hi, this is yada yada from yada yada? Okay.
Well, let me think. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm ever going, this is Andrew. You've got Anders.
A lot of people from my work definitely do this is so-and-so from so-and-so.
They answer the phone like that, or when they call someone?
When they answer like that.
This is Andrew from A1 Broadcast.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why you put your title? They should know who they're calling, right?
Yeah.
Put your title.
That's like confirms that like, hey, this. I mean, I guess you answer that like, I don't know who's calling, so let me be as professional as possible.
Oh yeah, okay, I see that.
Like, yeah, you don't answer that randomly. Like if you get a random number call.
Yeah. No, I don't answer usually if it's a random number.
No. I even get spam on my work phone too. So yeah.
Do you have a work phone? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a work phone?
I do not.
I don't either. So I get work calls on my personal phone, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've got a funny question for you too.
Let's hear it.
In a decade from now, 2036, instead of these iPhones, these blocks, how do you think will be maybe not even physical at that point, but what do you think the form of communication will be like? Because it's not going to be this.
No, I think it'll be some kind of hologram 3D experience.
Whoa.
So like either I mean, they're already talking about getting like Neuralink chips implanted so you can like, and then through your eyes, you can see like smart option, like smartphone menu and like apps and shit. So you can have like VR built into your eyes. And that fucking scares the shit out of me. But yeah, I think it'll be something like that to where you can like pop something up in your eyesight and be like, oh, there's John talking to me, instead of having like a monitor and a phone.
So do you think like lovemaking will be like that? Will it be like, okay, Doggy?
Like VR lovemaking?
No.
I hope not.
I think we just got the title of the episode. VR lovemaking.
I think I say VR Doggy.
VR Doggy. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Do you feel it?
You think in 10 years we would
No,
not
like
see
you're with, like you're like, I can't even know how to explain it.
So what? You're with?
Like your partner.
Yeah, VR. Not actually with them. I don't know how it would work. I hope it doesn't work. Let me just put it that way. I hope that never happens.
Do you think Earth will be standing in 2036?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But you don't think we're gonna have an iPhone in 2036?
No.
Oh, yeah,
I really don't. Hey, just
What
like
do you
how we
think is
don't
gonna
have
happen
no, just like how we don't have MP3 players anymore.
Well, yeah,
Well, we also had iPhones, 20 years ago?
it's true. And iPhones play MP3s. We just stream them instead of downloading them.
The only
I don't know.
thing-
I don't think in 10 years it's going to be like I'm going to go click on Instagram.
Oh, I do. Oh yeah.
Yeah. 10 years, yeah. If you say like 2030, different
I
story.
mean, we're still using the phone. We still call people. That was invented in like the 20s or whatever the fuck.
The only thing I was going to say is, yeah, the thing, like, and it is that we have that technology now, but I was going to say almost like everyone, it could be more like wrist based, you know what I mean? Like something from a phone call, but I don't know. I mean, you have this now. You can text from it, obviously.
If you're getting a phone call, you pop up and it's like a hologram.
Yeah.
You can like talk to the guy.
Like that, and like text, and then
Like Star Wars or something.
I don't even know, like, I don't know, have a virtual
It'll
keyboard
pop
or
up and
something.
then you can do VR Doggy.
VR Doggy.
Unreal.
Your little chat bot's like, welcome back. Would you like to do missionary or doggy?
Unreal.
Oh man. Well, that's kind of funny you actually bring that up because JW the commish asked thoughts on VR porn. And I'm guessing he meant either discuss it or reverse UGO it. So we give a rating on VR porn.
Oh,
I'm going to say...
No, I don't even know what that... I mean, I know what virtual reality is, but in what capacity or what does that look like?
So that's kind of what I was asking you about VR Doggy. But I would say I think it's more just like watching it in your little goggles. So it looks like you're there, but obviously you don't feel anything because there's nothing touching you. So you'd have to touch yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably overrated.
I was going to say the same thing. I mean,
if not garbage. But I've never tried it.
Hey, you know there's a sicko out there that would be like underrated.
Oh, yeah.
no, not
Oh, yeah, I'm
singular sicko.
Many.
I would love to bring this topic up on Jack Webster's submission question. Thank you for listening, Jack. We love you.
Also a former guest, by the way.
I hired 2 college kids to work for me this summer at the golf course. Mm-hmm. One was a fraternity kid from UGA. One was from Auburn. And they're both 20. Mm-hmm. And it's so unbelievably fascinating to listen to them
talk, think,
but also lay the groundwork for a exclusive look into their generation than just what we read online. I'm actually listening to them and taking in what they're saying. Dude.
Into the mindset of a 20-year-old nowadays.
It's fucking crazy. They literally are like, oh yeah, they're like, there's a large populace of dudes that like don't go out and hit on girls. Like they would rather like stay home and like they call it, gooning.
Yeah. Yeah, gooners.
And they explained it. They were like, oh, you can Uber Eats, you're hitting your weed pen. Yeah. And you just goon for 8 hours.
And then you get on streams and there's your friends and chats.
Literally.
And maybe
I'm just like,
I was going to say, no, isn't this a millennial me? But I thought, isn't gooning's jerking off?
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, but they do that for 8 hours?
But they're just like saying like, yeah.
They're like addicted to it. Yeah.
So just addicted to VR.
And then like you can get on like, like those chat roulette kind of things.
Yeah.
And just like, show me your tits.
But I feel like I mean, we weren't gooning to it, but we did that in college all the time. That's true. So
it's not too much different, but like these people don't go out and try and meet people.
Yeah.
It's kind of the thing. That
would be like our
chronically online.
And then another weird thing, like, I'm just observing and listening is like kind of in that same vein of like, they don't like, I guess they don't fuck as much.
Well, yeah,
like guys, like apparently there's a huge amount of people that like aren't wired that way, and like they're totally okay with that.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it goes hand in hand with the whole gooning thing. It's like you're chronically online, but and like if you're seeing shit constantly, like porn and stuff like that, then yeah, you don't really like want to go out and do the real thing. You're stuck in this world.
I don't know if I think it's more of a choice. It's not being stuck.
But yeah, I mean,
I think
you
it's
choose to do
them.
it, but that's true. That's true.
And they get the reputation of not drinking as much, but you see that firsthand, John?
No. So that's funny you bring that up, Johnny, because I've read reports, Greg and I have talked about this. Greg's always like, they don't drink as much. They're into pens and gummies, which is totally true. Mm-hmm. But with that being said, you talk to these little college kids in SEC schools and they go, what are you talking about? Yeah. They were like, these kids throw down.
Yeah. Right. I've actually heard that there's stats that drinking is up in Gen Z, like to normal.
Normal. I love that. Normal.
Or previous generations. Yeah.
Right.
But it definitely is thought of, their college experience from a drug perspective was so much different than us. Yeah. There wasn't weed pens. There wasn't gummies even.
Yeah, not even. It was really fucking brownies.
Brownies and like how do you smoke
blunts,
balls, out of a can or a
even better. The grab bomb, the lug nut,
the water bottle.
Yeah, you're talking about you pull it up,
flow.
Just have a sawed off 2 liter in a pot in your living room in your kitchen, just permanently stay there.
Oh God, yeah.
But just like you just bought weed and found weird ways to smoke it, but you weren't buying gummies.
When's the last time you guys smoked weed? I'm pretty sure
in Maine, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
But I smoke like, I don't know, real weed like once a quarter.
Okay.
I know John's less
probably years.
Than that. Yeah.
Last time I got stoned was in 2022.
Wow.
Damn.
It's 4 years ago.
Yep. I rolled up a little like
PJ,
like a spliff, I think, and I took it to the beach, and
that's
it was fucking amazing, to be honest. But then I had just moved down here, and I walked back into my apartment, and I was just like,
you're like, where am I?
Well, yeah, and it was just the realization of like, whoa, I'm 5 hours away.
Yeah, right,
yeah.
It's a little scary sometimes.
Thoughts. Yeah, for me, I can't sober smoke. Like I just don't.
Oh, interesting.
I have no desire to do it, but if I've been drinking and it comes out, I will not turn it down type thing.
I like getting stoned more so when I'm sober.
Okay.
Because if I'm drunk and I get stoned, I just get stupid. I just get fucking sloppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not really very fun. And then, but I will say I don't really smoke anymore. I'm big on the gummies and the weed pen, so maybe I'm Gen Z.
No, that's just what's accessible and easy.
I have weed that I bought, and it's been sitting in a vacuum sealed bag for 6 months, probably.
Damn.
Still sitting there. I don't know.
And I think I'm the opposite because I had a bad gummy experience probably like 4 years ago, and I have not taken one since then.
You just ate too much, or?
No, I ate literally the smallest amount ever. Went out to dinner and just got the highest I've been in a while. Okay. I'm just like never again. I think I prefer the flower, as I say, just because I know like 3 hits of a joint, I know how I'm going to be. Like this part of a gummy, I could wouldn't feel it, or I'm going to be losing my goddamn mind. And weed pen, I think is similar to a
weed pen. I feel like is harder to judge.
You think so?
I do. Because sometimes you get like, you don't even feel it. And then you're just like, whoa. And sometimes you rip and there's like a huge cloud and you're like, I'm not even.
You feel nothing. Yeah.
That high. What the hell? I don't like getting high in public anymore. That's for sure. I don't like doing things. I need to be at home on my couch, not doing shit.
So you would never pregame a house party, like somebody's new housewarming party, and then just rip a bong and then grab the keys and walk out the door?
Hell no, dude. If I rip a bong, I'm putting my keys away and staying on my couch. Absolutely not. I can't do it anymore. I can't believe we used to do that.
Oh, no.
Like, you used to carry a bong in the cup holder.
Yeah, we used to do that. Like, not even one. It was insane. Like hit 3 to 5 and then leave.
Right.
And function as a human.
And then but get hammered at a house and like pass a blunt around. Oh my God. We are old.
No shit.
Hey. Johnny Handstands over here wanted us to listen and react to a certain section of a James Blunt song.
Unbelievable, bro.
What's the name of it? Do you remember?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Oh, okay.
Is it You're Beautiful?
No, it's not. It's
that's the only song I know about.
Goodbye, My Lover, and it's like the last like 30 seconds of the song.
All right, let it rip.
I don't have the exact timestamp, but we can find it.
Is it about the music or is it about the video?
No, it's the lyrics.
Okay, the lyrics. All right.
So you can probably just do that one down. Yeah, go to like the last 30 seconds. So if it's 3:54, like I'll go to like 3:20.
You hear that?
Did I disappoint you or let you down? Should I be feeling guilty or let the judges frown?
Go to like 3:20.
Cause I saw the end.
He can't be serious.
Before we'd begun.
It's you'll get it here in a second.
For me, goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I'm so hollow, baby.
Here it comes.
I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow.
I'm so.
You can pause it. Yeah, that's what it was. It's just we were listening to the car, and all of a sudden he just going, I'm so. They're like, oh my, they would get a kick out.
So hollow.
Yeah.
I guess James Blunt is so.
James Blunt is so hollow. What does it mean to be hollow?
What does it mean to like Gavin DeGraw? John Norton would answer that.
Do you like Gavin DeGraw?
I don't necessarily like Gavin DeGraw, but some of his songs are. I mean, I'll get into it. I know it is a bad song. I will say the other one, I Don't Want to Be, is not that bad.
That song kind of rips.
It's not. I think that song kind of rips, but yeah, the Chariot is very just like James Blunt-esque there. And
what's that line in the first verse when he's like, Your favorite fruit is chocolate covered strawberry.
Y'all said that last time. I didn't even know what he said.
That is hilarious. Gavin DeGraw. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up. I don't wanna be.
That at least has like a good.
This is a good riff.
Music, yeah. It's a good.
I
riff.
like the riff.
Yeah, like. So.
All right, I'm gonna play it for you, John.
So okay,
Dude, I'd rather listen.
I know you hate it, but
I'd rather listen to Pink than Gavin DeGraw.
I mean, Pink kind of slaps, to be honest. So.
That's crazy.
I saw Gavin DeGraw at Eddie's Attic, so shout out Gavin. We were like 3 feet away from him.
Shout out Gavin.
That's why I thought he was older than 49 when that popped up earlier.
I don't need to be anything other.
He kind of looks like Volty.
I don't need to be
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Specialist son.
I'm not gonna defend Gavin DeGraw too hard. But,
No, and I'm not either. There are certain songs that are passable in my opinion.
it's also.
I don't go out of my
nostalgic,
way to
too.
listen to him, but again,
It's kind of like
song comes on and I'll be like, yeah.
it's kind of like a good karaoke song.
Yeah.
You know, where it comes on in the bar and you'll sing along to it, but you're not gonna.
I've got something to tell you.
Okay.
If I'm hammered at a bar and it's karaoke night and some jack fuck walks up to the microphone and they go, all right, welcome Trey to the stage. And Trey starts singing a Gavin DeGraw song. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm getting the trash can and I'm scooping toilet water into the trash can. I'm walking back out into the fucking bar and I'm throwing that toilet water onto Trey.
Trey.
Why Trey?
Yeah, who's Trey?
No, Trey. I don't want to know Trey. Hey, here's Trey singing Chariot by Gavin DeGraw. Oh, and here comes John with some toilet water that he's going to throw onto him.
That's good.
Should we do the top topic? Should we,
Oh,
we
yeah,
haven't
I mean,
talked
I
about
don't know.
sports for us three is normally our
Bread and butter sports. Did you see that Tariq Skubal Dodgers trade? Another Cy Young winner going to the Dodgers. I don't know. It pisses me off because it's just like, of course they got him. The rich keep getting richer. But like, I don't know. I guess my follow-up questions be like, do you think this is ruining the sport? Like they went out and got Ohtani. They went and got Freddie Freeman and they got Mookie Betts and they got Kyle Tucker and
Trey Turner.
Yeah, and they just pay out the ass for every player because they can and no other teams can. It doesn't seem fair to me. They've already won 2 World Series in a row. You don't think they're going to win another one? Like,
yeah.
Thoughts?
Three-peat would be brutal, so I hope anyone but them. And Braves probably.
I don't want to go. I mean, I do want to, but I'm gonna, because it's not really focused. But I'd love to go a little conspiracy theory mode on y'all. I feel like shit used to not be like this back in the early 2000s, even the early 2010s. But like, it just gives me glimpses of like when the NBA Finals were LeBron versus Golden State, just Steph versus LeBron, year after year after year after year. And it's like, I know they're great. I know they're great. You fucking shove them in my face.
Yeah.
Every fucking advertisement I see. So now, to Durs's point, I know they have the biggest fucking bankroll. I know they're a storied franchise. That's all true, and that's fine. But I mean, you guys are not going to like this. I loved when the Braves won in 21. Incredible. Basically, since then, dude, I'm so uninterested in baseball. That doesn't mean I don't root for the Braves. That doesn't mean I don't check in, all that.
Yeah.
But how am I supposed to like baseball when the Dodgers are able to do this?
Correct. Yeah. Exactly.
How am I supposed to, as a casual fan who has a job and a girlfriend and a career and in a future, all these things, to invest the small amount of time I have? Why would I be like, oh, dude, that's so cool. The Dodgers are fucking the new Yankees.
Right. I think they are. And like, people used to get on the Yankees for buying all their players back in the day, and now it's the Dodgers. And I mean, obviously it fucking works.
Yeah.
But like, God damn it. I don't know. I think it's ruining the sport. And part of my conspiracy theory is that I've heard this online. I didn't come up with this, but the owners are colluding with the Dodgers to let the Dodgers do this because people will be pissed off about it, and then they'll be able to get salary caps.
Yeah,
so they don't have to pay their players $1 billion.
They're almost playing the victim card in order to get what they want down the long run, the long haul. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's insane. It's 2026 and a professional sports organization does not have a salary cap. I know their whole bullshit about luxury tax and all that. You pay more if you pay more in that if you pay more players. But at the same time, it's not the same by any means. I mean,
right?
Can you imagine the NFL not having a salary cap?
Yeah, that'd be insane,
mind blowing. So like, I mean, it's crazy that again in 2026, and they probably will have one next year. But like I told Des, they're probably not gonna start in April or end of March like they normally do, because they're gonna be negotiating this all off season and probably.
Do you think there'll be a lockout next year?
Yeah, this is not just even my opinion. Just follow a lot of the baseball beat writers. They had Jeff Passan was on a podcast I was listening to, and he was saying like 95% chance there's going to be some sort of lockout. So. Just because I think it just takes so long to come up with the agreements and all that stuff,
unions and
owners agreeing with the Players Association, it's going to take forever. And they won't agree, and we're going to have to come to some medium, but in like 6 months, which will bleed into the start of the season. And then I think you just miss those games at that point, which 160 is a lot. If they play 140, is it that big of a deal? Probably not, but
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when I woke up to that news this morning, it was just like, God damn it.
Yeah. No, I saw rumors that he was going to get traded. And I was like,
same.
Oh, I wonder who's going to get him.
Yeah.
Hey,
and of course.
it's definitely the Kansas City Royals.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh no, or even better.
No,
even better. It's going to be the
Vegas Athletics.
Oh no, even better. It's going to be the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yeah. The Tampa Bay Rays.
Hey, no, the Cincinnati Reds.
But like, yeah, what fucking chance do these teams have? They don't have a chance.
They don't, yeah.
Like other teams were interested in this guy. Probably like one of the 3 best pitchers in baseball, right?
Yeah, he's up
Cy Young winner.
Yeah.
So like,
so Durs, how about this? Let's play a quick around the horn. Who are the best 3 pitchers in baseball right now?
Skubal, Ohtani when he's healthy.
Both on the Dodgers.
Yeah, exactly. Both on the Dodgers. I don't know. Sale?
You're putting Sale in top 3.
Skeens
up there, but
he won the Cy Young last year. Is all I'm saying.
Nor who you got top 3?
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, I mean, young guy. These guys keep talking about is that Mizorowski.
Oh, Mizorowski. Yeah,
Brewers. But I don't know if I would say he's top 3. But
people thought Freddie Peralta, but he sucked this year. But these big bankroll teams get these players. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know if it's like a loyalty thing that pisses me off. Like there's no loyalty, and that's true across any sports. They just go where the money is or where they're chasing. LeBron James?
No, I said that's true about life. There's no loyalty anymore.
Well, that's probably kind of true. It's just go where the money is, or go where you have chasing rings. It's way more like impressive to be on a team that is not like a juggernaut already and get them to the finals and win a ring with that team than it is to like, oh, I'm Kevin Durant. I'm going to go to the Golden State Warriors and win 2 rings. Like, cool. Couldn't do it on your own. Yeah, I love KD, but like that, I don't know.
Is he on the fucking like Rockets now?
He is on the Rockets now. Yeah.
What I was going to say, going back to baseball, the Braves aren't the Dodgers by any means, or the Mets or the Yankees, but I mean, they're still at least fortunate. They're probably a top 10 payroll, right? I think they're normally around like the 9-10 range, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, at least they're there because like you said, if you're the Pirates, if you're the A's, like you literally have zero chance to ever compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, Rays are kind of the anomaly. They've been a lower payroll and had success, but like think about it. There's not if you're bottom 10 payroll, you barely make the playoffs, and if you do, you're not getting by, and you just had a good year. So yeah, it's just so much top heavy, and
you're basically like a feeder team for these good teams.
100%.
So if you get a good prospect, it's like, well, count your days because they're going to go to the Dodgers,
exactly, yeah,
or the Yankees, or one of the big teams. I mean, I guess the Cubs are kind of similar like that. They're a big budget team, but like they didn't even have a shot to get Skubal. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway.
The only rapid fire I was going to talk, we have not talked about birds, and it is August now, but the
Falcons,
some early training camp reports.
No, I love it. Let's do 5 minutes.
Grim.
How about this? I think Johnny Handstands just birthed a new part of the show for the football season. The Falcon 5 minute. I think the 5 minute Falcon.
5 minute Falcons.
Yeah, 5 minute Falcons.
Oh boy. We don't look great.
Just quarterback situation.
Quarterback
came out, to all of a sudden has a undisclosed injury, and then Penix won't be ready for another month, which that was kind of expected, so that wasn't that surprising.
Yeah, you drafted a guy that has 3 surgeries on his legs.
Yep. And then the good backup option is like multiple concussion Tua,
right?
Who's like the same exact player.
Yeah,
prone to injury, prone to concussion. Like what?
Lefty, not a great arm.
Yo, Durs, do you have any shoulder pads? I'd love to run you out there, dude.
Yeah, shit.
Quarterback.
Well, because
I can hand it off.
Team. That's why I'm optimistic about. I mean, obviously Bijan's a top 2-3 running back in the league, and then Drake's solid.
Kyle Pitts is finally having some good years,
improving. And then the defense was awesome to watch last year, and we just didn't have an offense.
I mean, we still got Jesse Bates, right? We still got
Jalen Walker.
Yeah, we got who's
Xavier
the
Watts,
corner?
AJ
corner.
Terrell.
Yeah,
just drafted his brother too. Shout out Avon Terrell.
So
Xavier Watts was a beast last year. He's going to be good again.
It just sucks that one player can make such a difference. And I guess that's why quarterback is so important. Right. Obviously, like that doesn't need to be said.
I mean, we just drafted Penix, whatever it was, 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
Was just never made sense to anyone. You pay Kirk all that money.
Hey, I've got a great,
neither of them are answers.
I've got a great Penix story.
Okay.
Johnny Handstands and I are arriving in New Orleans, Louisiana for Jake Reeder's bachelor party. And it's the night of the NFL draft. And Nort beat me. He was on like the flight before me. So he's in New Orleans International. And he's texting me. He's like, when are you landing? When are you landing? I'm at the bar. I'm watching the fucking draft. And we have the 8th pick. And dude, so funny. I'm landing. He's like, dude, hurry. Like the birds are on the clock. So I'm like running off the plane. And I'm getting immediately once we pick Penix, my phone is just and I look at Nort. I'm gonna literally perform this. What he looked like at the airport bar. I'm walking up. He looks like this. I'm from afar. He's like this.
Surrender Cobra, yeah. This made no sense.
And I walk up to him and he goes, are you not fucking blown away? I go, I don't know, dude. He goes, why the fuck would we take him?
Yeah. Who else could? Okay, so
go pull up that draft order real quick.
Is that the
2024 draft?
Yeah.
Or 23?
Yeah. 4.
So, okay, do you think taking a quarterback was a bad decision?
Yes.
Or
no, I think
just him?
I think taking Penix was a bad decision.
Probably both,
but there was no reason a quarterback should have been drafted by us.
Caleb Williams 1, Jaden Daniels 2, Drake May 3. 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Then Marvin Harrison Jr., Joe Alt, Malik Neighbors,
all studs,
GC Latham, and Michael Penix.
Who's after Penix?
Rome Odunze,
Solid receiver for the Bears right
JJ
now.
McCarthy.
That's
That
just, I mean,
good thing we didn't take him.
right.
Bo Nix.
Yeah, Bo Nix. Bowers at 13.
Oh, Brock Bowers was such a miss.
I mean, I thought they were going to take Dallas Turner for out of Alabama. I remember wanting him, but I don't know.
Vikings got him.
Yeah. But
Yeah, did he have some?
Mitchell's been a beast for the
Why didn't we take
Eagles.
Turner? Because he had some issues
Like that wasn't even a
driving
he was
arrest.
The first, I know. I guess the
Hey,
it wasn't
at this
a defensive
point,
player picked until 15 in that draft.
Hey, at this point, as a Falcons fan, I don't care if you dug up a grave. I don't care if you went grave hopping.
Just
If you can fucking if you can spin the football to Drake London, please.
It's crazy that I wasn't a fan of Bo Nix at 12, but you'd much rather have him than Penix right now.
I would much rather have Bo Nix than Michael Penix.
Absolutely.
Maybe JJ McCarthy is only coin flip, but of course.
Yeah. Well, on that note, go Falcons, please. Hopefully.
You mean rise up, bro?
Yeah, whatever. It's been a pleasure, boys.
Yes, it has. John, thank
Thanks
you for
for
taking time to come.
Thanks for coming in.
Make the podcast keep floating.
Yes, and we will continue to attempt to keep this floating. And on that note, thanks for listening to Whatever You Want. I'm Anders.
I'm John.
And I'm John as well. Peace.